What's up, guys? Dylan here, and I want to talk about AI today. So, comment, share, subscribe, and let's get into AI. Will it take your job? Will it have an impact on Bitcoin? What's the deal with this stuff? Let's get into it. So, the first half of this year, there was huge, massive hype around AI. So massive that we even had groups coming together saying that we should do a universal ban on AI research or AI development until we understand it better. And given the potential risks to getting it wrong, I don't fully disagree with that. I didn't fully disagree with that then. I just thought that it would be futile, that basically Pandora's box has been opened and you can't unopen it. Everything's out. AI is with us. It is out. It is being developed, continue to be developed. It exists. It's here, right? And it might not be full grown yet, but it's on the way. And I think it's going to surprise us with how fast that it grows, what impact it has. While if you're an entrepreneur and if you're listening to this, likely that you are, or you want to be, or you are involved in just business of sorts, you probably have come across AI. You've used it. Something as simple as ChatGPT already, it streamlines my workflow. Yeah, I'm not even a power user. There's power users out there that it's amazing what they can do. I call these people AI pilots. You can be an AI pilot even if you just dabble with it. But what ChatGPT can do just for the average person, you just know how to ask a question. It can give you amazing answers and resources and just cut your workload down significantly. So one of the things I do for clients is I'll build out their websites or I'll develop their sales funnels. And part of that, an expensive part about that, and a time consuming part of that is writing the sales copy and writing good sales copy and making sure you get the right ideas and it sounds good, it flows good. ChatGPT can help. It can give you headline ideas. It can give you bullet point ideas. It can give you copy enhancements. It can do so many things if you know the questions to ask. And so it speeds up my development time on websites and building up the websites just because I can ask it a question. Hey, ChatGPT, give me an idea for a paragraph on this section of the website. Boom. And it does that. It's really amazing and it's really useful. And there's an abundance of other tools out there that are doing it. And the end result of what this will do, right, is it will optimize and enhance all the areas of business entrepreneurship that it touches. I mean, you're going to see enhancements and optimizations all over the place. So it optimizes my workflow. What does that do? That can allow me to deliver more work and better work in a faster time frame, which is amazing, right? More work, better work, faster time frame. That allows me to get more clients, deliver more value, hopefully make more money and outcompete my competitors. Okay. So I can take more of the market share within an organization. It can eliminate people from that organization that aren't productive enough, right? Or I've always used this example. You got the person in your business that's always like a week late, 2 weeks late on assignments. You get tired of dealing with that person, dealing with their excuses. You get tired with their work not being done. So what you do is you just go to your top performer and be like, hey, look, I'm going to give you a raise and here's the extra work. I know you do that with ChatGPT. Boom, get it done. Boom, it's done. And you saved yourself money and you've gotten rid of the headache employee. You're going to see this happen more and more as we go forward in the future. And that's going to happen now because we're curating and optimizing current infrastructure, current systems. But what's going to happen going forward is that we're going to have a more optimal setup to begin with. So you're going to streamline different manufacturing processes. You're going to streamline different organizational structures. You're going to streamline different roles and responsibilities within organizations. You're going to see that certain roles and responsibilities, positions that were needed before aren't going to be needed. We're going to see increases in productivity all over. Anywhere that AI can touch or be involved with, we're going to see enhancement. And that's going to be tremendous. It's going to create a tremendous boom in productivity for the people that control those companies. It may not create a boom in productivity. There's going to be a big question. And this has been a question for a long time. What do you do with the people, with the jobs that AI displaces? And the classic example is, is the trucking industry. The trucking industry employs, I think, some of the most people in the country. And not on truckers. This is not an insult at all. But generally, you don't have to have like super, super smart IQ to be a trucker. So generally lower IQ people can find themselves in the trucker field, especially like that's where a ton of people are actually have taken towards. So where are they going to find jobs? Some of these lower IQ jobs, again, not an insult, just the reality that we need someone, a physical body to do, but AI might be more likely to take those jobs away. Where are those people going to work? What are we going to do with them? And even higher IQ, we thought were higher IQ jobs, accountants, lawyers, bookkeepers, all these type of jobs that you thought were for the smart people, they may be going away as well because AI can do them more effectively, more efficiently, faster without that human bias and human error. And so what used to take 10 people might only take one person. That's going to shake a ton of things up. And so the big question is, all right, what's going to happen? And how is that value going to be captured? How can you capture that value? And how can society capture the value in a fair way? Because as of right now, where does the value get captured? If you own an AI system and you license it to a company and you optimize all the stuff from the company, where does the value go? It goes to the company's, the owners of the company, the top shareholders. So if you own the company, it goes to you, and then the payments from that AI company, they get paid to the AI company. Okay. So the owners of the AI company get the benefits. Who loses? The employees. Now, the consumers will win generally because the consumers will generally get better products and better services. So yeah, you win as a consumer, but if you don't have money to buy things with, then you don't really care. You're like, I don't have any money to buy things with anyways. So it doesn't matter that it's better. It looks nice, but I can't afford it because I lost my job to this machine. This kind of stuff is happening. And this kind of stuff will continue to happen. And ultimately, in every industry that AI touches, what will happen is it will drive the prices down to the marginal cost of production. And we're going to see that. And the net result is that the technology will cause prices to be inflationary. It will be deflationary. Because that's what it should be. Technology should optimize and enhance things and make things cheaper, right? Less expensive over time. That's the whole point of using a machine, a tool, is to get the job done cheaper, faster, better. So if technology isn't doing that, what are you using technology for? That's stupid. Hey, I'm going to use technology to do the job cheaper, faster, better, but make it more expensive for myself. Silly, right? That's not what it does. Technology is deflationary, and we're going to deal with that. The problem comes into play. The big problem comes into play with our monetary system. Again, the value and the way it is set up currently is that people who own the money, people who have both are access to the money, can get access to that. They'll get more of that because we'll need to continue to print money to prop up that system. And the average person is going to be left out. But if you hold something like Bitcoin, okay, if you are able to measure the system, if you have a unit of measurement for the system that is outside the system, that can't be inflated away, you stand a really good chance of harvesting a lot of those productivity gains. Because yes, it tended to be true. It looks like it will continue to be true, is that everything goes to zero or decreases in value compared to Bitcoin. What that really means is for every Bitcoin that you hold or whatever fraction of Bitcoin, Satoshi that you hold, you're able to buy more and more things this year than you were last year. And you'll be able to buy more things next year than this year. Generally speaking, over time, right, your purchasing power goes up with Bitcoin because more and more people are starting to use Bitcoin, demand Bitcoin, desire Bitcoin, and use it as a tool to measure the productivity, the economic output of the system, because the tools that we're used to using, the dollar, who knows, right? It's going to zero. And it is not a good tool for measurement. And you know that your purchasing power will decline over time if you just have dollars. So what do I think about AI? Just to conclude, I think it's an amazing thing. I don't think it's going to kill us. I have to be optimistic about that. Much better to be optimistic than doom and gloom there. But I think that it represents a tremendous amount of opportunity to enhance your own capabilities, enhance your business, optimize how you work, optimize your workflow, optimize the amount of value that you can bring to the table if you choose to reach out and grab it and utilize it and learn about it. Okay. Same thing with Bitcoin. I think they go hand in hand and are very complementary of each other. And I just think it's the next evolution in our technology, in how we interact and how we relate and work together as humans. And I think it's a really exciting time. Let me know if you think of this in the comments below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.